All right, welcome back to Market Day Report. This is it, right? This is the last time we're going to get together, but you're going to stick around, right? Because we've got, what do we have at the top of the hour? Well, you got it right. The Cow Guy Close. That's going to be 1 Central, 2 Eastern, and we've got another great show in store for you today. 3 great subjects we've painstakingly reviewed, but also at the same time, we've got 3 absolutely fantastic guests, of which one will be in studio. So hang tight to see who that is. But that's the Cow Guy Close, 1 Central, 2 Eastern. I want to see you there because we've been doing a lot of good stuff, and it's been a lot of fun. So, again, 1 Central, 2 Eastern. That's going to be in exactly 15 minutes and 10 seconds from right now. So I'll see you then. All right, let's get to the markets and your money. Let's take a look and see what we've got going on in corn. Bring up that corn board. It was rallying the last time we checked. It kind of stalled here, I suppose, but we'll take it. Corn's up 2 1/4 cents to 4.18 3/4. That's 4 cents off the low of the day and really close to the high of the day, right? 2 3/4 cents off the high. So I'm going to call it the middle of the range, but still we like to see that type of action. Look at the Dees, 3 3/4 cents higher there. That's now 4 cents higher. A new crop, 4.62 3/4. That's Dees, not bad. But we backed off the high of the day. So, but still, we'll take it, right? We're up between, 2.5 and 4 cents on the day when we talk about corn. Let's go over to the soybeans. What's happening there? Well, got a little bit of a rally, but not as much. We've definitely come back off. We're up 4 cents in March to 11.76 1/4. It's 12 cents off the highs. How about that? And then if you go all the way out to SEP, we're up 7 1/4 cents to 11.63 1/4. And that's about 6.5 cents off the highs out there. So that'll give you a feeling about how we trade going out the deferreds when we talk about soybeans. Let's go to the Chicago wheat market. And this is where we have some really good gains, double-digit gains, in fact. March is up 22 3/4 cents to 5.83 1/4, and that's a penny and a half off the high of the day. And we've almost had a 30-cent range over there, folks. So that's what's significant about that, right? Dees, that's the wheat in Chicago, Dees wheat. 17 3/4 cents higher there. We've got a 6 in front of it. 6.02 1/2 is last. Half cent off the high of the day. That's some pretty good going. And that's a 24-cent range over there, just under. How about that? That's wheat in Chicago. Let's go to the Kansas City wheat. That's going to be the hard red. That, too, is up double digits solidly. 19 cents higher in the front. That's March. 5.86 1/4 is last. And that's a penny and a half off the high of the day. And that, too, is at about a 22-cent range. Dees, look at this, folks. 5.99 1/2. Half cent off the high of $6. It's 17 cents better on the day, and we've had a 20-cent range all day long. So some good markets there. Let's take a look at the Minneapolis wheat, and that's the spring wheat. We're up 12 3/4 cents there. That's the March contract. 6.67 1/2 is last. And folks, ring that bell. That's a new high of the day, and that's almost 18-cent range. So pretty good going. Dees is up 12 cents to 6.93 even. A penny and 3/4 off of the high of the day. That's spring wheat. Finally, let's take a look at cotton. What's that got in store for us? 240-point low. 91.47 is last, and we've got a 247-point loss in May to 91.95. So there you go. That's cotton. Let's get to our guest analyst. That's Ted Seifried, Zaner Ag Hedge in Chicago. Ted, thanks for joining the show here. Any thoughts here?
Wheat is wheat's having a pretty massive key reversal. That's encouraging. It's nice to see corn higher, but you could say, hey, wheat's up 23 cents. How come corn can't muster a little bit more than that? Either way, I think you do have to look at a reversal higher day in corn as being maybe something of a positive, and maybe wheat continues to go higher from here. Maybe this is actually a bottom in wheat rather than a head fake. I don't know. I take that with a big grain of salt, as I think we all should at the moment. But, maybe this is the start of some good things, but there's also some sort of disappointments in there, too. Like I said, corn could be doing better, I feel like. Soybeans in particular, really. That's where the strength started in the night session. We gapped higher. It's like, hey, we got a gap above us, now a gap below us, and we've just set the range. But no, we went and took that gap out, and we are just kind of really trying to tread water above unchanged. Again, maybe this is a part of the process. Maybe this is the beginning of overall trying to put in a bit of a bottom, even if it's temporary, to see a bit of a better correction and bounce higher, a profit-taking bounce or rally, have you. Maybe, but it doesn't leave you all warm and fuzzy in the row crops. The wheat's really the only thing that's having a day. And whether that's a trap or not, I don't know. Wheat has a tendency to like to trap the would-be bulls into thinking that, hey, the low's in, and you get a day like today and everybody feels all warm and fuzzy. I'm not exactly sure what the fundamental background is for the wheat reversal. I do feel like there is some growing global angst towards Russia once again.
Yeah.
I think that might be part of it, but maybe something's happened. I just missed it. I don't know. But either way, it's a big day for wheat.
I just don't like the fact that I've lulled myself to sleep and I don't like getting excited over 2.5 cent rally in corn, right? That means that just shows you how bad it's been, I guess. All right. Great stuff. Glad to see it on the upside. Stay right there. We're going to go away. We're going to pay some bills. We're going to come back and talk more with Ted Seifried. He's with Zaner Ag Hedge. He's in Chicago. We'll be right back. All right. Welcome back to Market Day Report. Last time we check in on these livestock prices, let's get an idea about how they're going to close. Let's bring up that live cattle board, which I've done, and we're off, I don't know, 12 cents up front. That's April. 187.42 is last there. Nothing really going on, folks. We are up 72 cents, though, if you go all the way out to October. That's some good going. It's better, right? 185.30 is last there, just 37 cents from the high of the day. Let's take a look at the feeder cattle. They've got some gains today. They have been higher. We'll take that, but 40 cents higher in the March. That's not doing much. 251.42 is last there. But if you go up to, say, even May, that's up $2.65. That's some pretty good going. 258.27 is last, and that's about 57 cents off the high of the day. That's feeder cattle. Let's go to lean hogs, and we'll get back to our guest analyst after that. We're up about 50 cents across the board, right? We've got an April board that's up 52 cents to 85.75. So there you go. We're up 55 cents in June to 98.30. Got about a minute left here for Ted Seifried. Ted, have at it.
Okay, thanks, buddy. Yeah, you like to see some strength across the board in the livestock complex, and feeders are the leaders, so, we like that. You'd like to see live cattle doing a little bit better. You'd like to get up and over in a solid close to new highs, but maybe it's not the day for that. Anyways, it's just not there's really just a negative tone there. So that's good. I think we are fairly confident that consumer demand is going to stay well. We know that we don't have a whole lot of animals out there. I mean, it's been all the same story for the reason that we've been kind of rallying from those December 6th lows that we've had, which is to say that the story hasn't really changed that dramatically for a long time. And we've got tightness. We've got reasons to sort of be bullish the cattle.
Yeah.
You do wonder if we're going to see a deeper correction here at some point, but each day passes, it feels like we're going to resist that.
Yeah, we'll see. You're right. I mean, the problems out in the field really never really changed. Just sentiment did. Boy, oh boy, did it change fast. All right. Appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. Ted Seifried, Zaner Ag Hedge. He's in Chicago. We'll bring it back here to Nashville. I'll pass it back off to
Thank
Suzanne.
you so much, Scott. One more time. Cal Guide close, top of the hour.